Let's begin with Norwegian Cruise Lines. That stock is down more than 5% right now after it slashed its annual forecast and gave a downbeat projection for the second quarter. The war in Iran has driven up fuel costs, we know, and it's hurt demand, and that is hurting Norwegian, according to the company. But some analysts are out with calls this morning saying there are other sort of company-specific headwinds that are hurting Norwegian in particular. Norwegian is lowering its earnings outlook, marking the first annual decline since 2020. And I want to note it's not doing as well as its rivals, Royal Caribbean and Carnival. Both of those companies came out with earnings recently, and they actually said bookings looked pretty strong.
Yeah, I was surprised by that, the divergence. I thought
Me
a cruise
too.
is a cruise is a cruise, but maybe not.
Yeah, so Norwegian is particularly seeing weakness for European trip demand because they're claiming because of the war with Iran. But in terms of the stock, shares of Norwegian down 16% so far this year, compared with declines of about 5% for Royal and 13% for Carnival. So, I mean, nobody's doing great here, but Norwegian's hurting the most out of the big cruise lines.
All right, I'm cruising in October.
Where are you going?
Viking cruise.
Oh,
France.
that's different, though.
Yes, it's a river cruise.
You're doing a cruise off France?
Yes, we're going to go to spend a few days in Paris and then cruise up the Seine and go to Normandy and do all that kind of stuff.
Ooh, let me know how that goes.
Alexis, can we have his life?
I mean, honestly, he's seeing Devil Wears Prada. We're going on the Viking tour. I mean, I don't know. You're living your best life.
Yep.
We're happy for you. All right. eBay up 6.6% this morning. This one shocked me over the. I have to say, I had to read it a couple of times.
Me too.
The one-time meme stock GameStop trying to take over its much larger rival, right? So 4 times larger than the retail chain. GameStop, just to show you, had a market value of $12 billion. eBay's is $46 billion. Okay, they want to take this company over for $125 a share in cash and stock. That's a 20% premium to eBay's closing price. GameStop actually built a 5% stake in eBay, which I didn't realize. And they say they have a TD Bank letter to provide $20 billion of debt financing.
Do you use eBay?
Sometimes I do.
Do you, Paul?
But I don't do the auction thing. I buy it straight up for the price.
I know people that buy
mean?
cars. They buy planes on this thing. They buy, boats. I mean, on eBay, and then they drive down to Florida to pick up.
Who are your friends?
Yeah, crazy people.
No, but Paul's right in that the people that do it really, really do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? The stock is not even close to the asking price.
Yeah.
So which goes to show you, a lot of people think that there are going to be some hurdles to this deal actually happening. And GameStop's CEO said he's going to take it right to shareholders if necessary. It'll be a proxy fight. We'll see where it goes.
Okay, you got one more here quickly.
Yep, Tyson up 1.5%.
Yep.
Yeah, it is all about chicken for them. They raised their full year profit outlook. Strong demand for chicken and pork, helping to offset the struggling beef segment. It now expects its beef segment to lose up to $500 million this year, because the cattle herd, which we keep talking about, the smallest in 75 years, it's taken some steps to right this. It closed a Nebraska plant, cut a Texas facility, still hasn't done enough. It's all about chicken.
The price is just unreal.
I thought Tyson was just chicken, but I'm looking at the PGEO function, which shows you where the revenue comes from.
Oh, listen.
Beef is their largest
They got
segment.
beef is more than chicken.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't know that. Wow.
But I think steakhouses are doing well, and I think, Paul, you're keeping Keen's in business single-handedly.
Yeah.
Well, they're
but
an
I mean,
event.
$38 to $68 for the New York Strip, pre-pandemic to now.